ready to rock and roll. Gates are back and they're racing away. Royal Pleasure jumped out with speed. Right there is Big Sugar in second. Tony Performs to the right-hand side. Miss Nightingale, a little bit keen between runners, the Big White Blaze. Then we drop back to Big Sugar's now dropped out of it. 3-4 lengths in the blue and white silks. Down the inside, Royal Pleasure going the quickest. Tony Performs on the right-hand side. Miss Nightingale travels well enough between them. Then comes Euthenia. Big Sugar's dropped right out of it. Guest Lodge's on the outside. Royal Pleasure going for all she's worth with 400 to go. Miss Nightingale's in second. Guest Lodge tries to run on towards the outside, but it's Royal Pleasure clear by 2.5 lengths, just being kept together. Miss Nightingale's trying to make a race of it, but Royal Pleasure's in command by 2 lengths over the last 100, and this is what dreams are made of. Royal Pleasure, you're looking at 4-legged ammunition here, wins it easily by 2. Second, Miss Nightingale, then came Tony Performs and Big Sugar. Another really smart performance from number 3, Royal Pleasure. Greg Sheen flown into town for this race. It was only ride on the day, and he comes home to win it very, very impressively. She shot out with speed, and that's where she will stay. Number 3, Royal Pleasure, wins it around R1.60 the win. And just looking at the places, R1.50. So 160 the win, R1.50 the place. Well done to all the winning connections. 2 from 2. Miss Nightingale not disgraced in second. Third position goes to Tony Performs. Big Sugar jumped out with speed, and then just at about the 700-meter marker, she seemed to drop out of it. Guest Lodge next best, and Euthenia. It's all about Royal Pleasure just being kept together. Greg Sheen, and he just holds this one together. Coming to the 200, he gives her a flick or two down the neck just to keep her up to the task at hand, and that's the winning task. Miss Nightingale comes under the drive in second. Tony Performs towards the outside, Big Sugar. But it's one-way traffic, number 3, Royal Pleasure, and she thrills her connections back to the studio.
Well, another sparkling performance by Royal Pleasure, a very fast daughter of Visionaire, and great for the freshman stallions. Visionaire beating a warm white night, but all credit goes to these guys, and purchased very cheaply initially.
Yeah, Mr. Leff, she was purchased quite cheaply, but yeah, I just want to say well done to Glenn and Kathy. Yeah, Syndicate boys, Mr. Barry Irwin, Mr. Singh, and everybody they brought back into her. Yeah, Mr. Leff, I don't know what more to say. I mean, after her first win, I mean, I said to Wesley and them, I think she's fairly decent. And obviously, when the way she won, that you know, it puts you under pressure, because I mean, especially the first Visionaire, the way she won, and also when they purchased her now, they paid quite a nice lump sum for her. So the pressure was on today, just purely that she would perform well, but fitness-wise, everything like that. I mean, I didn't really quite prep before this race. So there is bigger fish to fry that we're going to hope to maybe get a piece of, but we're delighted with the win.
Excellent, congratulations.
Thanks, Left. And I also want to say thank you to Greg, because obviously I only had the one ride, so hopefully this can help pay for the F-flight.
Lovely, let's have a chat with him. Here comes Greg now. Well done, Greg. It looked fairly straightforward.
It was, yeah. There's a lot of upside to this filly. You know, she still had a good look going down to post it, things in her surroundings and that, and she jumped okay, and then she got into it pretty quickly, and then had a look at the hardy does about a furlong out, and I put her under pressure. She gave me what she had. I let her run. We went pretty good fractions, so she was always going to come back at them a little bit towards the end, but I was happy with what I felt.
Now, Glenn's got 2 exciting young 2-year-old fillies. Who's better?
That was part of the reason I actually came up today. You know, we got important gallops in the morning, and it just so worked out that this filly was running on the day. And, you know, the 2-year-old fillies going forward for those features, I had to decide. So, you know, I'll take into consideration what's in this race and speak to a few of the guys, study the form. She felt good. She felt like 5 furlong is very good for her now. The filly I know 6 furlong and more is going to be to her liking. So I've got a few things to weigh up, but I'll sit down and discuss it with the boss.
Nice position to be in.
Yeah, it is, yeah. So looking forward, you know, we'll be coming up and down for a couple of these features now, and it's a nice way to get off to a good start.
Well done, Greg.
Thank you. Well done to Team Velo, who've brought back into the filly, and to 3A Racing. I know they're racing enthusiasts. Nice to have them involved here. To Avanti, thank you very much for the sponsorship.
Well done.
Thank you.
Right, let's have a chat. Is Wes going to be the opening batsman here? Well done, Wes. I'm pleased and I'm proud of you for keeping your share. You wait for a good filly or a good colt or a good gelding or whatever, and you come up with a good one here.
Yeah, Lef, we over the moon. I can't say it was one of the most nerve-wracking 10 minutes of my life, waiting for this race to go off. And we just saw over the moon, and as you can see, the guys, I haven't seen three gentlemen smile so much in my whole life. They're over the moon, and the guys are all excited. And, you know, we get to look forward to the rest of this horse's career. We've got a few things planned after having waited to see what the result was here during the KZN season. So I can't tell you how excited I am to Barry Irwin and Nat Singh, who are our new partners in the horse. I think it's going to be quite exciting. And yeah, to the guys, we should have a lot of fun a little bit later. And I just can't stop smiling inside, Lef.
I thought you might have bought your partners out.
Yeah, Lef, I was just checking with my bank manager. I didn't have the liquidity at the time. I had all my capital locked up in property for the time. So I had to let the rest of the shares slide by. But we're just happy to be involved in such a top filly. I've got to thank Glenn again. I've got to thank Frickie for all his hard work. Frickie's the ultimate professional. To Greg for coming up from Cape Town to Durban to ride the filly. And yeah, let's just go onwards and upwards from here.
Well done.
Thanks so much, Laf.
Excellent. There we go. Well done to Barry Irwin, Anant and Vinashri Singh. Well done to them as well. And of course the 3A hooligans. They've got themselves a good one. Royal Pleasure was bred by Barry Irwin's team Valor. So good luck to all of them. And Visionaire, great start.